The follow-up is simple. Ask a question, listen to the answer, then follow up. I'm your host, Noah Kozlov. Enjoy. Hi, and thanks for checking out another episode of the Follow-Up Podcast. I'm Noah. This is my 6-year-old daughter, Eden. We're on her bed here in New York City. It's a new episode every week. You can listen, rate, review, subscribe, share all through Apple Podcasts, but we suggest you watch all of them on vocalnow.com, VOKAL now.com. We post them all there every Monday. Bookmark the page, favorite it so that you know to go there every single Monday to check out a new episode. It is always Eden's choice of topic. So today?
Fashion camp.
Fashion camp, but this isn't like a summertime fashion camp thing. This was something you did during the school year. So, all right, tell everybody about it.
So, why I went there that on Wednesday was that would have been my only day in person school, but it was Veterans Day. Couldn't be in school. No school. Everything was out. So I went to fashion camp, where you learn how to sew with a sewing machine.
So I was a bit nervous for you to go to fashion camp because of the sewing machine, because I know it's like hard to handle and it can seem heavy and you've got to maneuver things all around. So I walked you there and it was across town. So can you explain because these days being indoors anywhere doing some sort of activity is kind of like a foreign idea. Foreign idea means like an idea that seems so crazy to so many people. So can you explain what the layout was, how far apart everybody was, and like safety measures first?
Yeah, so we had desks that had everything we need on it.
Like what? What's everything you need?
Pins, which was really cool. The pins had hearts on the top.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so we had pins. We had pencils and we had markers.
Okay, like the sketch things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we were coloring. And we had our sewing machine, of course.
Mm-hmm. Fabric?
Yeah, we had a mannequin.
A mannequin? Okay. How big was this mannequin? Like one of the ones you see in the department store, like this big?
No, like way smaller. Maybe like
the size of a Barbie?
But like maybe like a 2 Barbie.
2 Barbies, okay. So,
on top of each other and then just like wider.
Okay. How many kids were there?
6.
And one instructor?
One instructor.
Were you the youngest?
Me and Elle were youngest.
Okay. And you're younger than Elle, so you're the youngest. So, and what are the kids, like 7, 8 years old?
7, 8, 9.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so what did you do?
7 and 8. So, well, after I'll go for the whole schedule.
By the way, I like your bracelets.
I think I made them yesterday.
With Mom?
Yeah, I made a wraparound bracelet and then I made just a regular bracelet.
Speak up, what'd you say?
I made a wraparound bracelet, so that's this one. This is actually one bracelet, and it's just big, so I wrapped it around.
Oh, cute.
And this is just a regular bracelet.
Cute. Anyway, okay, so what'd you do?
So, first thing, we got there, she took our temperature, we sat down, and there was this piece of paper that just had regular people, but no eyes, no nothing. So she said, I'm going to give you 20 minutes and design your people on your paper with your markers and pencils. I'll give you 20 minutes. I'm going to set the timer. And you have to design winter dresses.
Oh.
And whoever's in first place gets to pick their fabric first to make what we're making, which I'll tell you in a little.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's ever in second, they get to pick second. And whoever lands in third, they get to pick third.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest of the people can go. So we did that for 20 minutes.
So what was your inspiration? How did you even come up with an idea of what to draw?
She said winter gowns, ball gowns. So I kind of wanted to use winter colors. So I did a lot of blue.
Okay.
Yeah. Yellow.
Oh, okay. Nice. How'd it turn out?
Turned out very good because I was in second place.
Oh, nice. Did you bring that home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I actually lost it.
Speak up. You can't whisper.
I lost it.
Oh.
I found it.
You can't whisper on a podcast.
I just don't know where it went.
Okay.
So we did that, and I was in second place.
Nice.
For someone else. I did snowflakes all around.
Oh.
The person who won had the North Star.
Oh.
I had snowflakes, so I was second place.
Cool.
Someone else was in third.
Well, sure. I mean, there are 6 people. People will finish in every place. But anyway, okay. So then you pick out your fabric.
No, this is not. We're not even there.
Okay, let's pull this down.
Okay, we're not even there yet.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Continue.
So next, she said we're gonna practice using the sewing machine. So she said, everybody go over to the table and you can all pick your fabrics. There's gonna be 2 pieces of paper. Fabric on top of each other, and take both of them, and then sit in a circle around me. Stand up. So she said, now sit down. Make sure everybody can see. Sit down with your fabrics. Take the sides that have like the design on them and put them together inside. So inside together.
Okay.
So you want to see like the white on the outside. So then she said, go to your table and get your pins. So to sew to pin one side. So
to keep it in place?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you do is you take the pin, go down a little, but make sure you go through both layers, then just a little, but make sure you go through, come up, and go right. So it's like
Huh. Were you afraid you were going to stick yourself?
No.
Oh, cool.
I did it like once, but it really
Didn't really hurt.
Didn't really hurt.
Any blood?
No.
Okay.
So we did that, and then she taught us how to use the sewing machine. So it was, you put it in the corner, but not right the corner. Well, you put it in the corner, and you use a button, and you go back. Well, you have to start the machine. You push the button to go straight, then you go back. So you do a back stitch.
Okay.
You push the button, keep holding it until you really get to the corner, and then you just push the start button. Make sure so she drew a chalk line, and she said, hold on to your fabric, but make sure that you're not just like pressing hard and but not letting it move. Just try keeping it on the chalk line.
Oh, so you hold on to the fabric, and because that thing is so heavy and it moves so fast, right? So you have to.
No, you can go how fast you want it to go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They've really advanced since last time I used a sewing machine in high school.
No, so
Okay.
there was a really slow, and you could.
So you basically hold on to it so it doesn't go off that line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
actually
fabric.
made it faster. Like
Really?
It's in the middle.
Huh.
Yeah.
Neat.
So you do that, and then while you're going, well, first you take a pin out, and then while you're going, make sure you're holding, but also take the pin and put it back in while it's still going.
Oh.
Put it back in your pin cushion.
Got it.
Yeah. So then you put it back in the push.
You know, when I was a kid, I made like an easy art project. When I was a kid, was to make a pin cushion for grandma. Like to me, that was just like an easy art project when I was a little kid. So we'd just make pin cushions because really all it is like fabric and then cotton balls really on the inside, and then probably just stapled it or something. Yeah, yeah.
That was an easy art project for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I wasn't very good at the hard art projects.
No, what was a hard art project?
Everything else. Everything else. I enjoyed making designs, but I couldn't look at something and draw it very well, or...
Always try your best.
Like the pottery stuff. Yeah, I would always try my best, but the pottery stuff... Nah. Just wasn't really my forte. Anyway.
So, after that, we did that, and...
So you learned how to use the sewing machine.
Yeah, we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Then what we did was we were this is what we were gonna make, a bag a messenger bag.
Oh.
And I'll show what I made at the end, which is under my pillow.
So what you just did was a teaser. So you told the audience, I made something. I made a bag, a messenger bag, and I will show you at the end of the episode.
Yeah, so I can talk about it.
So now you're going to talk about it, and
then you get to see.
right, in the hopes that they continue to listen and watch.
Well, when
Yeah.
I get to finish it, you can just see at the end how it, like,
Awesome.
what I have to do with fabrics and stuff.
You're a good host. Yeah, good host. Well done. Okay.
Okay, so after that, we started. So she said, who was in first place? The person who was in first place got to pick their fabric 1st.
Mhm.
There's a big fabric room where we kept our lunches. There was a freezer, fridge.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that. Then I went. I got a pink fabric. Plain pink.
Okay.
Light pink. And then she said, lay out your behind your desk chair. I want you to, or behind your desk, lay out your fabrics.
Okay, in the way that they would look
Yeah.
when you're making your bag, okay?
And then she said, put in every corner. I want you to put your paperweights
Mhm.
in each corner.
That's also an easy art project for me as a kid. Just take a rock, paint it, call it a paperweight. Here you go, Grandpa. Or I would say, here you go, Dad. You can put it in your office. Yeah.
Did you use it?
Yeah, probably. Or like a whole bunch of clay. Heat it up, glaze it. There you go. Paperweight. Happy birthday. All right.
That was like something.
No, really. I'm sure that's something that I absolutely did that for a birthday. I'm sure. And Dad would say, or Grandpa would say, "This is great." And he always made me feel good about it. Yeah. Okay. So you laid out everything.
Yeah, it was.
Got your paperweights?
They were about like the size of
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Put them in every corner. There were a lot of corners. And then she said, once everybody got theirs, you can come up to me and I'll give you these papers. So she taught us where to put our papers. And you want to cut around the papers. And you use the ones that you throw out the things that you cut out on the side,
Mhm.
but you keep the where the papers were.
Okay.
So you do that. Then you have to take. Then this is a really hard part. It's just then you have to with almost every side.
Speak up.
Just with almost every side, you have to use the pins.
Oh. Do that little snake motion. Oh.
Yeah, but not at once. Like it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that, and then you have the sew time going back in the sewing machine. So do that same process.
Wow.
Keep doing that.
How long did this all take?
It took about for the bag about 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
Then it was time for lunch. We just did that for a little.
Mhm.
Then it was time for lunch, so we ate at lunch.
Mm-hmm. Then went back to the game? Or went back to the...
Well, we did a game, so it was called You Pick a Theme.
Mm-hmm.
So you pick a theme,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to dress your mannequin the best, like that,
Oh, neat.
in 10 minutes.
With fabric.
Yeah, and there's already fabric on your
Oh.
desk. So you do that. I did that. Other people won, not me, but... And then
Okay.
we went back to the bag, and then it was time to go.
So do you think this is something you want to do more of?
Yes, I'm doing that next summer.
Oh. That's been finalized?
Yes.
Next summer? Fashion camp?
Yes, and Mom was saying, so they do have something like in the fall, winter, like a class on the weekend. So
Oh.
if they have that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can do it. So we had sewing in high school in like a home economics class where you learned a little bit of cooking, you learned a little bit of sewing.
So like
I
a
think
little
they
bit
lear-
of everything.
I think they
a little
learned-
about science.
I think we learned like how to do laundry. Maybe that was in school.
Like
In high school.
in high school, you
Yeah, and I
probably
made
already
a-
know how to do it.
I did not know how to do laundry. Well, I mean, I knew how to do it, but I didn't know
What?
almost like the science behind it. So, and then we learned. I remember making a pillow, and mine was like a background, all different colors, and then it was a blue circle with a light green lightning bolt. But I had broken a finger. I think I had broken my thumb, so I couldn't do the sewing. So somebody else did the sewing for me, so I'm sure that was a whole lot better. But I remember Uncle Max's he did one that had like an awesome sunglasses on it. And I think it might still be on the couch at Grandma and Grandpa's, or they have it somewhere. Yeah, pretty impressive.
Do you remember when you fixed the laundry? When you fixed the dryer?
Yeah, Grandma and I fixed it.
Yes, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. It made us feel like we could fix anything. Yeah, we worked really hard
We
at
fixed
that.
the laundry.
Yeah, we fixed the whole dryer. Yeah. Okay. You want to show your bag?
Yes. Okay.
Wait, hold on. So what do you say in school? Drum rolls?
This is my bag.
Voila!
So this is the
And let's turn it around.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody something cool. Why I have different fabrics, which I
Okay.
didn't want to say.
There you go.
I want you to see it first. So it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why I have different fabrics? She said if anyone wants to trade for someone else's, you can so this is mine.
Mm-hmm. This was yours. This was that plain light
Yes.
pink fabric.
This was my friend's Elle's.
Okay.
So I traded for the opening. I traded for that, and she got this.
So this is also pink, but it has
Like
all
words.
different words on it. Satisfaction, home, doing a good job, homemade.
Love.
Yeah, love. This is nice. Okay.
And then someone else didn't want this, so Elle and I, for our strap, got this kitty pattern.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And then Mom is gonna sew this
This pockets.
pocket on the inside, right?
Yes.
So you made this pocket too, right? Yeah? So what do you think you could put maybe in the pocket on the
Water
inside?
bottle?
You can probably put your water bottle on there. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you found something that you really like to do. Nice work.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you so much.